I'm going to wait for this to turn on. Can you all hear me? Wonderful. Welcome to this evening's event. I'm Rahana Keshki. I teach in the music department here at St. Olaf. I teach ethnomusicology classes, and one of the very favorite classes that I teach is Music of South Asia. And so you see here before you the 18 students who are enrolled in this course, and I warned them at the beginning of the semester that they would be performing in front of an audience. So this is a very special semester of this course because we've had a residency by Dr. Pooja Goswami Pavan, who you see seated in front of you. We'll have a proper introduction a little bit later. But for now, I just want you to know that she's a Hindustani and North Indian classical vocalist, a composer, and an incredible teacher based in the Twin Cities. For now, it's important for you to know that Pooja has worked with the students for 5 class sessions. So that's a total of 4.5 hours to prepare us for this performance today. And it's quite a feat, and I think we've enjoyed every minute. And we're really grateful to have this opportunity. So Dr. A. Pavan will be playing tabla with us for this first part. And you'll learn more about him as well when I do the formal introduction after our introduction here. So to open today's concert, my students and I will perform 2 pieces. First, a Hindustani and North Indian classical piece, and then secondly, we'll perform a folk song from Rajasthan, which is a state in the western part of India. The 2 pieces are connected in their melodic content. Both are based on a raga called Desh. So raga, you may know, is often translated as mode, but it's much more than that, as we've been exploring in the class together. It's also about the treatment of notes, how a melody is composed, and also it's connected to the emotions that the raga evokes. You can come in and take a seat. Don't be shy. Okay, welcome. So Rag Desh, which you'll hear as our opening raga, it uses a specific group of pitches in particular ways, and you'll hear this when we open with singing an ascending and descending outline of Rag Desh. This is the first thing that you'll hear, are the notes that are part of this raga and also how we approach them. It's a particularly important raga because it reminds us that Hindustani classical music draws on many streams of musical inspiration, and that raga evolved in part out of folk melodies, melodies of the land. And so before it got codified as a raga, Desh existed in the folk melodies of Rajasthan. Desh itself means country, the nation, and India's national anthem is composed in Rag Desh. The first piece that you'll hear is called Chaturanga, which means 4 elements, because it incorporates 4 different vocal forms into the piece. So you'll hear some Hindi, which describes how each note of a raga should be sung correctly. There are flat notes and there are sharp notes, and they should be approached with care to properly realize the raga. Then you'll hear some onomatopoetic syllables that represent the sound of the tabla, and some that refer to the dance movements associated with Kathak, the classical dance of North India. So you'll hear these 4 different styles combined in this one piece, Chaturanga. The piece is set in the 16-beat cycle called Teen Tal, and we hope you enjoy it. Thanks for being here. So our second song is a folk song from Rajasthan in the Marwari language. Pooja recently traveled to Rajasthan to study folk music with Ustad Anwar Khan Manganiyar, a renowned master of Sufi and Rajasthani folk music. She got a grant to do this research. And this is one of the songs that he taught her, and she's passed it on to us. You can imagine Rajasthan, a desert terrain on the western border where India meets Pakistan, where water is a scarce resource, and families wait eagerly for the monsoon season to bring rain. This song is about the dancing raindrops, jirmir jirmir, you can hear them dancing, jirmir jirmir, falling from the clouds and the excitement that brings. Of students' performance has ended, and the students will join us in the audience now, and we'll welcome our main artists for the day. what's going to happen now is Pooja needs to retune the tanpura because we were singing in a different tonic and she sings in a different scale. So she's going to have to retune the tanpura to match her scale. And we're going to retune the tanpura, the tablas as well. And then we'll have our other artists join us. So I'm just going to take this time to introduce them. Dr. Pooja Goswami Pavan has trained extensively in Hindustani classical vocal music, and this foundation, it's really allowed her to expand her repertoire beyond the classical idiom to explore light classical genres like Tumri, Dadra, and Ghazal, which is based on Urdu poetry, bhajans, Hindu devotional music, Sufiana Kalam, which is Sufi music from Kashmir, and other folk genres, and we'll hear some examples of these today. In the program, you can see examples of Pooja's many national and international performances and recordings, some featuring her own compositions. Dr. A. Pavan is a tabla performer and teacher who's also very active in the Twin Cities Indian classical music scene. You can also hear his collaborative performances on fusion recordings by Minnesota-based artists from different musical backgrounds. And he's been a key leader in the Indian Music Society of Minnesota, which regularly hosts concerts throughout the year. We'll welcome to the stage Dr. Kedar Naphade, which he's one of today's leading exponents of the art of harmonium performance. So he performs both as an accompanist, which is the traditional role of the harmonium, but also as a soloist. He's created a name for himself as a harmonium soloist. He's performed at prestigious venues in India, in Europe, and in the US, and also regularly lectures on Indian music, history, and culture at universities on the East Coast, where he's based in New Jersey. Sri Pankaj Mishra, welcome to the stage as well. Pankaj Mishra comes from a lineage of sarangi maestros, okay, and he'll reveal his beautiful instrument to you in a minute here. Including his father and his grandfather, who trained him in Hindustani performance from a young age. He has pioneered a unique style of playing the sarangi, which is a notoriously challenging instrument to master. And he's also toured extensively in North America, in Europe, Japan, and the Middle East. So we have such a wonderful opportunity to hear these incredible musicians live tonight, and I thank you all for being here to enjoy this. We'll let them get set up. Thank you.
These instruments tend to be very finicky, and any bit of influences of the humidity, temperature, light, audience can affect their behavior. And so it's sometimes excruciating that half of the active life of an Indian musician is spent in getting these instruments to behave. But that's how life goes. With that, we welcome you all to this evening of what will be an evening of classical Indian music on the one hand, then some semi-classical music in the middle, and then moving on to folk music of India. So you'll kind of see an entire spectrum of very deeply classical to kind of a lighter mood of music. We begin with a piece of performance known as Khayal. Khayal is a principal vocal form in Hindustani classical music. It is performed in two formats, a big format and a small format. So because of limitations of time, we are going to do two small format khayals in a melodic scale known as Bhageshri, which is a night melody. Indian music is melody based, not harmony based. And this melody is typically performed in the evening. It has a very romantic mood. I will not go into detail about explaining the lyrics, but basically the Naika, the heroine, is expressing how deeply in love she has fallen with this person. That's basically the gist of the meaning of the song. So with that, Khayal in Rag Bhageshri.
Saga Gara balma more dani za gar dani za sa sa balma more dani za mar za gar dani za balma more tore sa ga ga ma gar za balma sa ga ma 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 gar zani za balma more sa ga ma dani dani da ma gar za balma more sa ga ma da ma ga ma dani da ma ga ma ma gar zani za balma more sa ga ma ma ba ma ga da ma ni da ma gar za balma more sa ga ma sa ni da ma ga ma gar za balma more ma ga ma da ma da ma ga ma da ma da ni da ma ga ma da ma da ni da ni sa ni da da ni da ma ga ma sa ni da ma ni da ma ga ma gar za ni za balma more ma da sa ni da ma ni da ma ga za ma ma ga ma da ni sa ga ni sa ni da ma ga re za ba ma mo re to sa ni da ni sa ga ma da ni sa ni da ma ga re za ba ma mo re ma ma ga ma ga re za ni za sa bal ma mo re to re za bal ma mo re a bal ma mo re to re a bal ma mo re to 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 re za ga bal ma mo a bal ma mo do re za bal ma mo re to re bal ma mo re bal ma mo re to re गौरी चली शिव धाम 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 मनये मन लेत नाम मनये मन लेत नाम गौरी चली शिव गौरी चली गौरी चली शिव धाम गौरी चली शिव धाम मनये मन लेत नाम मनये मन लेत नाम मागन को प्रेम दान गौरी चली शिव धाम गौरी चले शिवधाम मनये मनले तनाम 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 गौरी चले शिव उल्हास तन मन परी उल्हास तन मन भरी 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 आवत सुध घड़ी घरी आवत सुध घड़ी घरी नैन मूंद छवि धरी नैन मूंद छवि धरी शिव 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 धर धर्या शिव 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 धर धर्या शिव 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 धर धर्या गौरी चले शिवधाम गौरी चले शिवधाम गौरी चले शिवधाम मनये मनले तनाम मनये मनले तनाम मनये मनले तनाम मनये मनले तनाम गौरी चले गौरी चली शिवधाम 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 गौरी चली धाम मनये मनले तनाम मनये मनले तनाम मागन को प्रेम दान मागन को प्रेम दान गौरी चली उल्हास तन मन भरी उल्हास तन मन भरी तन मन भरी उल्हास तन उल्हास तन मन भरी उल्हास तन मन भरी उल्हास तन मन भरी आवत सुध घरी घरी उल्हास तन मन भरी उल्हास तन मन भरी तन मन भरी उल्हास तन मन उल्हास तन उल्हास तन मन भरी उल्हास तन मन गौरी चली शिवधाम गौरी चली गौरी चली गौरी चली शिवधाम गौरी चली शिवधाम गौरी चली शिवधाम गौरी चली
So that was a performance of Khayal. There were 2 compositions sung, and the entire thing was improvised in front of you. We don't have a written score, and there is just a skeleton of a song that is then built upon into a larger edifice, so to speak. The next one is a semi-classical piece. We call it semi-classical because it often breaks away from the strict rules of the classical idiom. And in this case, other notes are brought in that are not in the prescribed melodic scale. So you will hear a semi-classical piece in a melodic scale known as Jaunpuri. And again, this is a romantic number. It's kind of the playful flirting between the Nayak and the Nayika. So that's kind of the main theme of the...
So as Pavan said that it's a semi-classical piece and it's a romantic composition. Poetry is romantic. Why we call it semi-classical music? Because it's based on completely classical, but to enhance the emotion of the poetry, we take liberty to enter the close by ragas, and that it's for the students who are attending Rehana's class. So the words are Kanha ne anguri marod deire, Ram kasam sharma gaire. You can say that Krishna is teasing me, and then she's liking that. Krishna is teasing Radha, and she's complaining one of her friends. Oh, he teased me, and I blushed at that time. It was painful, but it was beautiful. रे कान्हा ने अंगुरी मरोर दई रे कान्हा ने अंगुरी मरोर दई रे राम कसम शर्मा गई मैं कान्हा ने अंगुरी मरोर दई रे कान्हा ने अंगुरी मरोर दई रे कान्हा ने अंगुरी मरोर दई रे राम कसम शर्मा गई मैं कान्हा ने अंगुरी मरोर दई रे राम कसम शर्मा गई मैं शर्मा गई मैं शर्मा गई मैं शर्मा गई मैं कान्हा ने अंगुरी मरोर दई रे राम कसम शर्मा गई मैं कान्हा ने अंगुरी मरोर दई मोर कान्हा ने मोर कान्हा ने हरे कान्हा ने अरे कान्हा ने अंगुरी मरोर दई रे राम कसम शर्मा गई मैं कान्हा ने रे शर्मा गई मैं शर्मा गई मैं कान्हा ने अंगुरी मरोर दई रे राम कसम शर्मा गई कान्हा मोरे कान्हा ने 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 कान्हा ने अंगुरी मरोर दई रे राम कसम शर्मा गई मैं कान्हा ने कान्हा ने मोरे कान्हा ने मोरे कान्हा ने कान्हा ने कान्हा अंगुरी मरोर दई रे राम कसम शर्मा गई मैं 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 कान्हा ने मोरे कान्हा ने अंगुरी मरोर दई रे राम कसम शर्मा गई मैं कान्हा बंसी बजावे बंसी बजावे बंसी बजावे हमको रिझावे बंसी बजावे बंसी बजावे बंसी बजावे हमको रिझावे बंसी बजावे बंसी 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 बजावे बंसी 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 बजावे बंसी बजावे हमको रिझावे 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 मैं तो अपनी सुध बुध गवाई आई रे राम कसम शर्मा गई मैं सुध बुध अपनी गवाई आई रे राम कसम शर्मा गई मैं शर्मा गई मैं शर्मा गई मैं शर्मा गई मैं कान्हा ने मोरे कान्हा ने अंगूरी मरोड़ दई रे राम कसम शर्मा गई मैं कान्हा ने राम कसम शर्मा गई मैं, कान्हा ने अंगुरी मरोड़ दई रे। राम कसम शर्मा गई मैं, शर्मा गई मैं, शर्मा गई मैं रे। Thank you. I'm presenting a very last piece. Pan- I'm singing another folk from Rajasthan. You guys sang. It's festival time, and there is henna. You all know about the henna? Traditionally in India, we put it on our hand. Any festival, any big occasion in the family. So this is about the henna. We call it mehndi. And the poet is saying, Mehndi tharo rang nyaro. The Naika, the heroine, is looking at the color of the henna which is on her hand, and she's saying that I'm so happy to see this dark color on my hand that as much as work I do, I don't feel tired. So that's the gist of this song, and it's a very rhythmic. You will feel how beautiful is that. और रच रही गोरी रात में जीत लियो मन मेहंदी हाँ मेहंदी रे मेहंदी थारो रंग लाग्यो गोरी रा बालम चाकरी मचित लाग्यो जोगीरा बालम चाकरी मचित लाग्यो जोगीरा बालम चाकरी में चित लाग्यो मेहंदी थारो रंग लाग्यो जोगीड़ा बालम चाकरी में चित लाग्यो जोगीड़ा बालम चाकरी में चित लाग्यो जोगीड़ा बालम चाकरी में चित लाग्यो छोटो रे देवरियो भबिसर लाडिलो हो छोटो रे देवरियो भबिसर लाडिलो अरे ल्याई दो रे हज ल्याई दो रे हज ल्याई दो मेहंदी बोलो जा मेहंदी थारो रंग लाग्यो जोगीड़ा बलम चाकरी में चित लाग्यो ओ जोगीड़ा 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 बलम हाँ जोगीड़ा बलम हरे साहिबा बलम चाकरी में चित लाग्यो चाकरी में चित लाग्यो जेठानी मेहंदी घोटली हो रे तेरानी जेठानी मेहंदी घोटली हो तेरानी जेठानी मेहंदी घोटली हो तेरानी जेठानी मेहंदी घोटली अर दीनी दीनी रे हर दीनी दीनी रे आज दीनी दीनी धन दल बैसा मेहंदी थारो रंग लाग्यो जोगीड़ा बाल चाकरी में चित लाग्यो जोगीड़ा बाल चाकरी में चित लाग्यो बालम चाकरी में चित लाग्यो रंग रसिया बालम चाकरी में चित लाग्यो साहिबा बालम चाकरी में चित लाग्यो थैंक यू
Thank you so much, everyone, for that. Thank you so much, Rihanna. Thank you.
Huge thanks to Rihanna.
Please give a big hand to Professor Rihanna Keshki for making all this happen tonight. Once again, from my left here, Pankaj Mishra on the sarangi. We are very lucky to have him here in this little town of Northfield.
Oh.
It is very hard to find sarangi players even in India. And so in North America, it's a great privilege to have him accompany us. And then on the harmonium, Kedar Naphade ji. And then
Thank you, Pavan. A huge thanks to him. He
thank you.
put up with me with everything.
And finally, thank you to
Oh.
Pooja. We're so grateful for your time and for your music. Thank you.
Also give a big hand to all the students.
Yeah, please come, guys. Come over, come over.
एकदम केदार भाई एकदम मूड में आ गई थी यार।